Hi, I'm Terry Tucker, author of Sustainable Excellence, 10 Principles to Leading Your Uncommon and Extraordinary Life. Welcome to another edition of Sustainable Excellence Extras. Today, I'd like to talk with you about the benefits a leader gets if he can remember the names of the people he or she leads and a little bit about each person. Remembering names is a lot of work. Usually, for most of us, it requires conscious effort. Unless we keep at it persistently, names we ought to remember keep slipping away. Why? Probably because most of us seldom appreciate how important it is to remember them. William Lyons Phelps, the famous Yale professor, explained it this way. We are all so vain, he said, that we love to have our names remembered by those who have met us but once. We exaggerate the talents and virtues of those who can do this, and we are ready to repay their powers with lifelong devotion. The ability to associate in the mind names and faces is a tremendous asset to politicians, and it will prolong the pastorate of any clergyman. It's also of great importance to any executive whose career depends on his or her ability to lead and influence people. Taking the trouble to remember people's names gets your relationship off on a favorable basis. It gives you the best start possible. It shows you think they matter, that they are significant enough to you, so it's worth the effort. Unfortunately, if you don't think it's worth the effort, that soon becomes obvious as well. One of the most effective executives I know runs a small business with about 125 employees. Every morning, Drew spends the first 15 or 20 minutes of his day walking around the company, saying good morning to everyone and calling them by name when he can. When he can't, he makes a note of it and does a little homework. The next morning, he gets it right. He also makes a point of stopping to trade a few words with people who look as though they might have something on their mind. When Drew fails to make his rounds, people notice it and ask him the next day where he has been. Drew also notices who is missing and finds out why. When an employee has a problem of any kind, Drew is one of the first to know about it and gives the person a call. Maybe you have a lot more than 125 employees in your company. Nevertheless, if you're smart, you'll give as many of them as possible the same treatment Drew gives his. You'll increase your effectiveness and enjoy your job much more if you do. Leave me a comment about your thoughts regarding the importance of having a boss or a leader know your name and take an interest in you as a person. Also, please head over to motivationalcheck.com to get your daily dose of inspiration and motivation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.